Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome here today for the auction of one at 684 Riversdale Road in Camberwell. Perhaps if I could start with some introductions. We've got quite a few members of the team here today. They'll be more than pleased to assist you in the course of the bidding. We've got Anthony, Winnie, Ash, Spring, Chen. My name's Jeremy. On behalf of ourselves, our company Fletchers, perhaps most importantly on behalf of our owners, we do extend to you all a very warm welcome. And I think certainly by this afternoon it is going to be a warm welcome. It's starting to feel like summertime in Melbourne. But as well as wishing you all a very warm welcome, I also want to give you some words of advice and encouragement. And that is, if this property ticks the boxes for you, give it your very best shot, because we're well into November now, Christmas is almost upon us, and pretty much what's on the market right now, that's it for 2024. There'll be no more real volume of new listings coming through probably till February or March next year. That's a long way away. There'll be pent-up demand, and you may well be paying higher prices in the new year. So again, if this property ticks the boxes for you, if this suits your needs, and I can think of lots of reasons why it would, I do encourage you, give it a red hot go here today, because charming properties like this only come along very rarely, particularly in the very reasonable price range that our current vendors have given us. So, that's my first words of encouragement. Before we get down to business, a few formalities that I need to run through, which I'll keep as brief and concise as possible. First and foremost, today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules and additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and I'm happy to indicate where the bid is being held upon your request. The law in Victoria prohibits any false bids, prohibits causing major disruptions to the auction, and prohibits attempting to stop others from bidding. And there's fines if you engage in any of these conduct. Now, the rules do permit vendor bids. In the event that I place a bid on behalf of the vendor, I'll announce it to you very clearly by use of those words, vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer may make a vendor bid. Lastly, no late bids can be accepted. A very important rule, because it's written into the legislation. Please understand there's no discretion on my part, and very simply, when I've counted it down once, twice, 3 times, and the property's knocked down to a successful bidder, that is the conclusion of the auction. We can't accept any late bids or pass on any late offers. So simple message is bid clearly, bid early. Don't miss out for a few split seconds, because there's nothing more disappointing than that. So that's a quick summary of the rules. Now, we're selling today under the terms and conditions of a contract of sale. It's been on display. We've made numerous copies available in the course of recent weeks. It's a very, very straightforward document. Straightforward auction conditions apply, 10% deposit, balance in 30 or 60 days. I think I heard you say earlier, Ash, 90 as well is an option. So very flexible settlement terms, 30, 60, 90, 10% deposit, straightforward as you like. The rest of the documentation is basically the vendor's disclosure statement, or section 32 statement, which is a collection of certificates from all of the various statutory bodies that tells you everything you need to know about one at 684 to bid with the utmost confidence. So I'll take this opportunity to pause briefly and ask, are there any questions at all about the documentation or the rules? Anything I can clarify before we move on? Fantastic. Here's to me, everyone's comfortable so far. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a charming home, and it is just full of potential. Ready to move in and enjoy. It's been in the one family for over 40 years now. It's been a wonderful family home for them. It's got all of the beautiful Victorian charm, with the high ceilings, decorative cornices, ceiling roses, spacious rooms, having those enormous ceiling heights gives you a real feeling of volume right through. It's also got lovely natural light, which if you don't have that in a home, it's very hard to fix, but this one has abundant natural light. It's neat as a pin, it's ready to move in and enjoy now. I can imagine some of you will have grand ideas about modernising bathrooms, kitchens, and making it really something super special indeed. And it's one, ladies and gentlemen, when you've got a great lot of bones to work with as you have here, where you've got lovely room sizes, high ceilings, lots of volume and space and natural light, it's one that you couldn't possibly overcapitalise. You could pour as much into making it yours and personalising it and upgrading it as you like, and it'll be a fantastic capital investment for the future. The location as well, absolutely first class. I've had family who lived in Fordham Avenue. It's a fabulous spot. It's a great facility of Frog Hollow just down the road. Lots of walking trails, easy access to both tram and train in the various directions, and a lovely convenient position close to shopping facilities as well. Great access to schools. The list goes on and on. You can only describe it as an absolutely first-class location. Now, I'm sure I'm preaching to the converted when I say that, because some of you will be local residents already enjoying all of those benefits, but I know there's quite a few of you here who would love to be local residents and own a fantastic piece of real estate in this exclusive position. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to establish the new owners. If you're fair and reasonable in your bidding today, we've got a genuine vendor inside, ready to give us instructions to sell. So, without further delay, let's get down to the business that we're here for, establishing the new owner. Who would like to be the proud new owner of 1 at 684 Riversdale Road here in Camberwell? In your hands, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to kick me off? Not all at once. Always the quietest time of an auction when you call for that first bid. Seems like everyone's hesitant to start, but there's usually a few who want to finish. We'll see if that same pattern follows through today. I'm sure it will. Can I suggest the low end of the guide range? 1.1 for a start. Happy to nominate a vendor bid if I need to, but much rather if one of you kick me off. Highest bidder gets first right to negotiate. Put yourself in that position. Might just get a pleasant surprise. 1-1, can I say? Alright, I'll nominate a vendor bid of 1.1. 1,100,000 now. Exceptional value here. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, extensive living areas, soaring high ceilings in immaculate condition, solid brick construction, Victorian era home. In your hands, ladies and gentlemen, what about a $25,000 rise? Highest bidder will get first right to negotiate. Once we see some competition, I'm sure the vendor is going to give me instructions to put it on the market and sell. We need to see some bidding before we get to that point. 1,100,000 the bid now. Little $25,000 rise to be on top. 1.1 the bid. I'll caution you then. First time at $1.1 million. Don't let this one slip through your fingers. Too good to be true at this level. Second time at 1,100,000. Need to put yourself in the highest bidder's position. Third time now. 1,100,000 the bid. Exceptional location. Reads as a Riversdale Road address on the documentation. It might as well be a Fordham Avenue address.
Jeremy, are you accept 1,000?
Not 1,000.
How about 5,000?
What about 10?
No, 5,000 for now.
Happy to take 10. 1,100,000 the bid, 1,110,000 now. Welcome to the bidding. In the box seat to purchase now. 10 will put you on top. 1,110 the bid now. 1,110,000. $1,110,000. Caution you again. First time, $1,110,000. Second time, $1,110,000. Third time now. Who else is waiting to join in? There's always a few. 1,110,000 the bid, in the box seat at the moment. I'll share a little story with you, ladies and gentlemen. I passed the property in North Balwyn some months ago. Highest bidder was taken inside to negotiate. 5 other families chased us up the driveway wanting to make offers. They had all missed the opportunity. Don't let yourself be in that position. We did sell it to the highest bidder too. 1,110,000 the bid. Looking for a further advance, 10 will put you on top. 1,110,000 now. I'll count again, make sure I haven't missed anyone. 1,110,000, first time, second time, Third time now. 1,110,000 the bid. Looking for a further advance. 1,110,000. We all finished? Surely not. All done. All silent now. $1,110,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just excuse me while I refer the bid. I won't keep you waiting long. clarifying instructions. I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very genuine vendor inside. They are here to sell today. Bids there at 1,110,000. Very close to a point I can tell you we're on the market. The next bid you'll see just how close we are at 1,110,000 at the moment. Highest bid has got first right. 1,110,000 now. 10,000 to rise I'm looking for, 10,000 will put you on top. 1,110,000 the bid. Very close, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic Victorian home with lots of potential for the future. 1,110 the bid. In the box seat to purchase at the moment. Need to put yourself in that position or you will miss out. 1,110,000 now. Looking for a little $10,000 rise. That's all it's going to take to be on top. 1,110,000. For the first time at 1,110,000. In the box seat at the moment. Second time at 1,110,000. For the third time now, 1,110,000 the bid. For a further advance. 1,110,000 going to put themselves on top. Highest bidder gets first right to negotiate. We've got someone in front. Wait for them. 1,110 in the box seat at the moment. Little $10,000 rise to be on top. Can't believe there's only two of us excited about it so far. Now is a great opportunity. 1,110 the bid. Looking for a further advance. $1,110,000. $1,110,000. If there's not a further bid, I'll pass it into you. You'll have first right, and I'm sure you're going to see a sold sticker on the board 5 minutes time. 1,110,000. Clearly bid and offered now. One last opportunity. Join in now if you will. 1,110,000. First time. Second time. Third time now. 1,110,000 the bid. The quicker you go to join in, or I will be awarding first right to negotiate to the highest bidder. Last chance now. Finished. Done and silent. $1,110,000. Congratulations to you, you've secured first right. We'll invite you inside to continue negotiations. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance at today's auction. On behalf of Fletchers, we wish you a terrific weekend. Enjoy the